Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, hi, I'm Serene. Welcome to my channel. It is Monday midday and that is exactly how I feel. Like I don't necessarily feel good, I don't feel bad either, I just feel meh. I think I feel meh because I procrastinated a bit today. Every time I procrastinate on things that I know I probably should be doing, but I'm not, making some kind of excuse, or I'm not holding myself to the level of discipline that I want to be my standard, I usually end up feeling not too good about it later. That being said, I do think that days can be recovered. Even if you start off a day feeling not very inspired, not very motivated and disciplined to do the things you know you should do, I do think you can at any point in time save a day. I have once saved a day starting at like 7:30 p.m. in the evening, and I still managed to get quite a lot of things done in a condensed amount of time. So I think you can really pick any time to just start. Hopefully the ideal would be to start like that and to have the discipline to do the things you know you need to do from the very beginning of the day. And I need to look into making a really solid morning routine, because I think when you don't have a consistent morning routine that you follow every day, it's very easy to get off track and to find yourself wasting hours at a time, not having the kind of day that you want to have and doing the things that you want to do. But when you have a very set morning routine, something that starts your day off right from the start, I think that this is what projects you into being much more productive. So I'm going to be looking at trying to make my ideal morning routine that makes me feel good, moving at the pace that I need to, but also allows me to be my most productive self and do the things that I know I need to do and I want to do. Because I have a lot that I want to do. I'm like buzzing with things to do and ideas these days, and I need to find a way to get it done rather than wishing I could get them done. I have class in less than an hour and I want to get some daily steps in, so I'm going to walk to uni instead of cycle. In the interest of time, I should probably cycle, but I think I'll make it on time if I walk. I'm gonna go walk to uni, have my lecture. I'm going to save the rest of my day and get some things done. I need to meal prep a big pot meal for the rest of the week. I'm going to be making chili, a recipe my sister sent me. I've got some emails and admin tasks to take care of. Hopefully after that I'll have some time to do some video editing. Oh, if I do, then hopefully my third YouTube video will be posted by now, by the time you're seeing this. I think that's how that works. Yes, okay.
Find it in the ocean, how the rivers flow, hidden core within, unlosable. Find it in the sea.
It's a hard routine. Okay, from the top, let's go.
Find it in the ocean, how the rivers flow, hidden core within, unlosable. Find it in the cities, it's the sky.
Want one that stays the same. Oh, you should have said so, sir. You want a map of the past. You should have specified the type of map. Most people want a map to tell them where they are going, rather than where they are.
Find it in the cities, it's the sky that knows, hidden core within,
6, 7, and
we're here to love, shines in your root. Hold on, your compass shows like a vision of the truth. Hold
Sometimes you just gotta go stand in the field, I guess.
Find it in the ocean.
Good morning!
How the rivers flow.
Got all of these strawberries cut up yesterday so that I can put some of them in my yogurt bowl for breakfast in the morning. But also I'm going to sprinkle some sugar on top of this and add some cream. It's like this German thing my mom used to make. And to sprinkle sugar on top of the strawberries, chopped up strawberries, and you let all the juices come out. And then you add cream and a little bit of milk on top, and it becomes like this kind of strawberry cream pudding, and it's delicious. Delicious. I have no idea at what point in time I am in the video, but hello. I haven't said hello yet. Hello. Wow, I just feel like I want to say that February feels like it has really been filled with so much love. And I feel like Olivia Dean has said it best, that there really is love all around, and that sometimes the most important love in your life is not going to be romantic, but it might be the love that you have for your mom or your sister or your friends, strangers on the street who show you a moment of kindness. Maybe it's for the classmate who saved a code for you for your attendance in class or something. Maybe it's for the barista at your favorite coffee shop who really knows your order and knows exactly what you like. Maybe you have love for all of the opportunities that the universe is presenting you with. There's love all around. There's lots to be grateful for. It's a Monday. It's the start of the week. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive energy today. It's a nice day. The sun is not here at the moment, but I know it'll come back. It was already out this morning, so I know that it will come back. I'm gonna go to my favorite coffee shop and catch up on some studies. I've got to do some studying for accounting and some project work for group projects. I'm working on a super cool group project for one of my classes where we're partnering with an animation studio based in Ghana. Super cool. Maybe I will talk more about that in a future video, but I hope that it's a segue potentially for future career opportunities for me to take my business and marketing background, my innovation background, and segue into the creative world and creative industries and career paths instead of a corporate job. We'll see. Going!
Tinky. Hi, Tinky. Hi. Say hi to Serene. Say hi. Hi, Serene. Hi. There, tail go.
Sometimes the most loving thing a girl can do for herself is to buy herself the damn flowers. When you are just getting them for yourself because you see them and they're beautiful and you want to make yourself smile and feel happy and have good energy, it's really nice to have flowers. I love it. I love getting myself flowers. I feel like it is such a genuine act of self-care and love for myself. I'm feeling down, get myself some flowers. I'm walking into the store and I see some flowers that just look beautiful and I think, why shouldn't I get those for myself? I want to beautify everything around me in my life. I want to see beauty everywhere.
You don't know.
Where to go. So I don't know where to go, so he doesn't know where to go either.
Landed in the ocean. How the rain.
Good afternoon. Today is the last day of February, and I've just been thinking about how February is like the month of love and whatnot, and how love has been showing up for me in my life these days. I have been really focused on self-love and pouring into myself, doing things that I like, things that make me feel good, trying to be more aware of how I'm feeling, in not just in my head and in my mind, but also in my body, in my nervous system, in my physicality, how things affect me. Just trying to really tune in and take a closer listen at myself. I guess what I really just want to say is that in the spirit of love, in the month of love, I think that one of the biggest acts of love that we can give to ourselves is healing things that have caused us pain, not relying on the healing to come from some kind of external force, but the healing that we can give ourselves. And some of the ways that I feel like I've been healing myself from pain or any kind of discomfort has been to slow things down, to take things at a slower pace. I think sometimes we don't even realize how much we're rushing. I certainly don't. Sometimes I will just be walking really fast. I'll have a moment and I think, oh, why am I rushing? I'm not in any hurry to get these errands done. I'm not in any hurry to get to any place at a specific time. And I'm just rushing all of the time, and then I actively try to remind myself to just slow down. Another thing that I have been doing is trying not to overwhelm myself with what all I should try to accomplish in a day. And so I'm no longer making extremely long to-do list with 15 items on there that I know I won't accomplish. Instead, I just put 3 to 5 items on my to-do list every day. If I get at least 3 of those items done, I'd say that it's a pretty good day. Just slowing things down, being realistic with myself about what I'm capable, what I can handle, and not trying to overwhelm myself. I really have been kind of anti-hustle grind culture these days, and just feeling like I can accomplish my goals and my objectives without having to do it in such a hustle culture kind of way. I'd like to do it in a lot more peaceful and regulated way, and it's working for me. Another thing that I have been doing is just like listening to myself and my body and not restricting myself. If I feel like I'm eating healthy 80% of the time, the few times that I'm really craving a Krispy Kreme donut, I'm going to have it. If I don't and I deny myself, I will just keep craving it. It'll stay on my mind. I would rather just have the donut and then try to focus on making some healthier choices the rest of the time. Go for a run the next day. Like, I just want to live a life of pleasure where I get to enjoy nice things that make me feel good, things that put a smile on my face, as long as most of the time I am taking actions to maintain my health and to maintain this vessel that I've been gifted. Yeah, I think that self-love is, yes, taking care of your body, making sure that you're healthy, but also not denying yourself things that you really love. You only have one life. I feel like I would like to live a life of happiness and joy, and not a life of punishment and regulation, just trying to control everything. I don't want to do that. I just want to live peacefully. Yeah. When it comes to trying to heal painful things within myself, I think that something that is so important is to realize that healing the things that are painful and that have hurt you in the past is the biggest act of self-love that you can give to yourself, but it's also love for others and those closest around you. Because when you are a very healed version of yourself, when you have done the work to look at your shadow, look at dark things in your past, or things that are kind of lowering your vibrations and your energy, and when you try to shine light on those things that you tend to look away from and work through them and grow from them and reflect on them, you're not only healing yourself, so you will naturally feel better, but you will be a healed version of yourself for the closest people around you in your life. And I think that that's so important to, it's so important to work on yourself, to heal traumas, pains, heartbreaks, all of these things, so that you can be the most healed, beautiful, whole soul version of yourself for the people that you love the most and the people closest to you. It's important not to bleed on other people if you can help it. Lean on the people closest to you. You know, if you need help and you need support, that's why they're there. They're there to give that to you, as you should give that to them. But also, it's our responsibility to take healing into our own hands as well. We are responsible for healing our hearts and trying to be the most peaceful, regulated version of ourselves that we can. I would say that the biggest act of love that I have been focused on are a couple of things in the month of February. In this month of love, what I have been focused on is elevating my vibrations. So making sure that my actions, my communication, all the ways that I go about my day and my life, I'm trying my very best to make sure that they are aligned with the kind of person that I want to be and the kind of person that I would like to grow into. So whether that be finding more discipline in my life, building better routines, building better habits that get me on track to the place that I want to be in life, that is something that I've been focusing on. I have been largely focusing on gratitude. I write in my gratitude journal every day 3 things that I'm grateful for. This has had a profound impact on me, mentally, I think spiritually, physically. I have seen that on the days that I don't center gratitude in my thoughts and in my intentions, I do feel like I'm operating at a lower energy and vibration. And so if I want to give myself the best chance, the best shot that I can at having a good day and doing the best that I can, I see that centering gratitude in my day is the key to that every time. Something to think about. How are you centering gratitude in your life? Who are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? What about yourself are you grateful for? Because, you know, at the end of the day, we have ourselves to rely on. And I've been able to find gratitude in my parents and in my friends, but also for myself. I found myself writing in my journal a few times. I am grateful that I have been building emotional resilience, that on the days that feel tough and feel very hard, I'm showing up for myself. I'm giving myself reasons to trust myself. I'm building evidence that in my hardest times, I can look back on that evidence and say, see, you got yourself through those hard times. You showed up for yourself. And if you did that then, you can do it now. And this is just so important. This is so important to build evidence and proof for yourself to access in your darkest moments, that you can get through it and that you can be there for yourself. Is there anything else that I've been thinking about in this month of love? Maybe forgiveness and not letting things that have hurt you hold on to you and keep you chained forever. So just try to let it go and just constantly try to raise your vibrations higher. Just be at peace. It is such a beautiful day. This last day of February is so beautiful. I feel spring is coming. The first day of March is tomorrow. My birthday is in March. I always love this time of year because I really do feel like I can feel the spring and the change coming, like in my body. And maybe that's a coincidence considering my birthday is on the first full day of spring, but I always feel every year that I can feel the oncoming of spring, the oncoming of change, of warmer energy, of new starts. I just like a sense of blossoming. I just feel like I can feel it in my veins. Oh, you just have to take a look at it outside. It's just beautiful. In the interest of self-love today, I've had a bit of a hard week actually. University has been a little bit difficult. Group projects, they can always be difficult. You can't stop yourself and prevent yourself from running into difficult times. So instead of focusing on trying to prevent it, I try to focus on how to get through it. while taking care of myself as best as I can. And so part of that has been, again, letting go. Sometimes people around you are not going to behave in a way that is respectful. Sometimes people around you are going to take actions that are really not well-mannered, and trying to control the outcome of their karma, trying to ensure that justice is dealt, focusing so hard on making sure that the people who have done something wrong see justice in the end. Like it only, I think you can do that, and maybe they deserve it, but it just costs you your peace, and it costs you your peace in the meantime. And I just want to feel peaceful. I just want to have happy, peaceful days. After this hard week, I'm letting it go and focusing on myself. I have this book sitting on my bookshelf here, the Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. And so I'm going to let them take the actions that they felt were aligned with them, and I'm going to let me accept it, not try to control the outcomes, move on, let it go, and I'm just gonna go treat myself to a peaceful day on this beautiful Saturday, this beautiful last day of February before a new month begins. I'm going to go into the town. There's a market. Maybe I will get myself some nice treat, a nice coffee. I will go read and journal and just take care of myself. This is my act of love. I'm going to go love myself so hard today. I'm gonna love myself so hard. And I think part of that is going to be going to Five Guys. I have not been to Five Guys in, I recall the last time I had Five Guys. I'm going to go to Five Guys because I'm really craving a cheeseburger, and more specifically, more than anything else, a strawberry milkshake. I'm gonna get that strawberry milkshake and it's gonna be so good. I go love myself now. Ciao, ciao.
Hold on to its core. Hold on to love.